Well, in the context of sport, it doesn't get a whole lot more important than a place in the hearts of so many. And one of these will later be crowned the finest team on this continent. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought.
And I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time. So I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves. And you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away. So I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Lozano. That is good strength. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stood up well to him there. Pops for safety. Moreno. Now it's Rodrigo. Rafinha. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafinha sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection, and it's one for the dubious goals panel. Brazil, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Alvarez. Rodrigo. Martinelli. And Gabriel Jesus. And he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior. He's felt that, hasn't he? Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior's cross. Oh, super ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Alvarez. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lozano. Lozano. Out of play for a throw. wriggles his way through. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Moreno. Played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. Fires it in low. Here comes another cross. And that's been well dealt with. Casemiro. Martinelli. And it's Alex Telles. Eder Militao. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Alex Telles. Martinelli. He is just caressing the ball. Towering header! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Delivers the ball. Marquinhos tries to clear. Well, they've got it again. Gently done.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moreno. Ball played for Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. And they can counter here. Moreno.
Mexico must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Rodrigo. Oh, he's burst in Vinicius Junior! And he really went all the way.
Vinicius Junior really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Spread out to the left. Alex Telles plays it in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Alex Telles clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! And he's there to get it away. That has been cut short. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Interesting ball. Lozano. Lovely feet. Alvarez. And he skips past his man. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
Danilo. And it's Raul. Over to the left. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rafinha. Rafinha. Some resolute defending there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had it taken off him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Proves too strong. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now the breakaway. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rodrigo. Alex Telles, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Martinelli.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Lozano. Lozano. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played out to the left flank. Alvarez. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Threads one in. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Sends it forward. Martinelli. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Ball is over the line. And it's Alex Telles. He's had a hit! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Perhaps momentary. Mexico can counter promptly here. He's had it nicked away. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Showing great feet there. Looking to break out here. Lozano towering forward here. He's got away. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! And more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moreno shifted upfield. Dinks one through. Now it's Jimenez.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A real chance to break. Moreno spots it and intercepts. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ochoa punts it upfield. Danilo. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alvarez, and it's Raul. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pass is intercepted. Moreno. Ooh, delicate chip through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the left it goes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross to the back post. Moreno knocks it away. That'll be a throw-in. So good work on the right flank here. Out again for a throw-in. Played in by Rodrigo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos. Danilo, now he's off and running. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Played out to the right. Tries a shot! A terrific save. Gabriel Jesus. Chance to break. Raul looking for the runner. Raul. Here it is. He's got the shot away! And he's gone looking for safety. And the counter is on. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pinches it off him. Done delicately. Marquinhos. Eder Militao sends it forward. I was just lacking in accuracy. He is through here. And here's Raul! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Mexico are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Cleared without complication. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Right out towards the right wing. Now it's Lozano. Lozano! Really well taken goal. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That's going right the way across. Alex Telles. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball. And the finish! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails. Lozano. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eder Militao. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Danilo. And that is a little undercooked. Alvarez. Moved forward and quickly so. Alex Telles did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Gently done. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodrigo. And that has been cleared. Hoisted in. That's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, chipped through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared away. Rodrigo. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's going to go a long way. ball's gone out of play. Rafinha. Casemiro. To Martinelli. Spread out to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Rodrigo. Danilo with the cross. Here comes the corner. Goes without saying, that was poor. Crossed into the middle, up to meet it! It wasn't a great header in the end. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alvarez. He's in and the shot! Oh, taken with style. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Still trying to make a game of this. Rafinha. Gabriel Jesus. Nice control. Looking for options. It's Gabriel Jesus! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now here's the delivery. Great lead! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Gabriel Jesus did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Mexico looking to pass their way through. Now it's Lozano. Now it's Lozano. Corner then. They've played it short. Here it comes. We can get that clear. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponent. And that's been levered clear. Brazil have it back and they can go again. Martinelli. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
He's a sharp little ball here. Alvarez. And here's... Oh! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Raúl Jiménez reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And it's Danilo. Fiddles it through. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Lozano. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but
And we're up and running. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. That'll be a throw. Get a throw in. Nice bit of trickery. Moreno. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's played. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Moved on forwards. Lozano. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And it's Casemiro.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafinha. Moved forward and quickly so. Martinelli. Rafinha. There's the hit! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Not going to trouble anybody. And it's Casemiro. And he's gone searching crossfield. Played out to the right. Turns and goes back. Now it's Rodrigo! Hangs one in. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Now the counter. Now it's Jimenez. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rafinha for Alex Telles. And it's Marquinhos. Danilo might just make this. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
towards the flank. Lozano. Marquinhos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's caught in there. It's a free kick. Interesting ball. Oh, that's neat. Massive lead! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. That's really crafty business, that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vinicius Junior. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Martinelli. Has a go! And that has faded wide.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Shifted upfield. Out to the right. Lozano. And it's Moreno. Knocks it out wide. Alisson will lay claim to that. Vinicius Junior on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, that's nice. Danilo. Header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gets good distance on it. Out wide, and that's a throw. Jimenez is onto it in a flash. Danilo, and it's hoisted clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Clips it so gently. Rafinha gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lovely bit of skill.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Casemiro. And it's Raul. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way. And they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Now it's a chance! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Eder Militao. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. Now that's well seen too. Danger averted for now. That's a good run down the left. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Got it back as soon as they gave. Great hit! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Mexico grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. That's aimed into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's played forward. Jimenez is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out to the right. Lozano. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. He's there to get rid. That's a throw. Passing nice and neat. Now the finish! It's it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Mexico playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Danilo. Gabriel Jesus. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ochoa sends that a long way. Gets his pass away. That looks a cracking ball. And that was very necessary. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Moreno. Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's good play. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Rodrigo. Threads one in. Picks a big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Chooses to go back. And the shot! Sends it forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Herrera. And he just whacks it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's been picked out. Rodrigo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Danilo has it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danilo. Rafinha! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Mexico clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lobbed in behind. Goalkeeper's ball. Jimenez gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That'll be a corner. Alex Telles can get it clear. It's run loose here. Brazil have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, this is a great... He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. This is a sharp little ball here. Flings in across. And that's been levered clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Out towards the flank. Alex Telles is in a really good position out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! It's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Danilo. Alex Telles. Vinicius Junior providing... Oh, great header! No, he can't turn it in. Brazil making another change here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fiddles it through. Spread neatly. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played back in. In for a header! Oh, it's Jimenez. Went out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. Gently done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose here. And he's forced to go back. Anthony. That's been intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Interesting. It's Gabriel Jesus! Keeper always had the measure of that. Away from immediate danger. Cleared away. Can he put it away? Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's heaved it away. Mexico get it back again. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Vinicius Junior looking for the runner. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they could break here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Alex Telles. Cross, towering header! No, got right underneath it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And back to the keeper they go. Anthony, played out to the left flank. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lozano! Oh, that's well spotted. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Threads one in. Can he get onto this?
He was too tight.
Jimenez is the guilty party there. Anthony, and he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Casemiro, Lucas Paqueta, Alex Telles. Ochoa deals with it effortlessly. And it's Raul. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nicely intercepted. Lucas Paqueta gets his pass away. Now it's Gabriel Jesus! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Knocks it out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played back in. Guardado. And here's the chance to counter. Little doubt, that is a foul. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, it's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mexico making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lozano goes searching with that cross. Oh, good spread. Played it again. Casemiro attempts a clearance. Vinicius Junior with 4 goals to his name already. He's beaten the off. Gabriel Jesus!
No, it's wide. Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Calmly anticipates, looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. Threads one in. Oh, and he's through the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Alex Telles. Great ball, and he's in here. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance! And he's missed it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Vinicius Junior. Alex Telles gets to show off his quick feet. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tries to get it clear. Fiddles it through. Now it's Anthony. He's gone for goal! Forwards and with intent. Anthony. Moreno is there and he can get that clear. So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Alex Telles. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Everton Ribeiro, played out to the right, in towards the middle, been there. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lozano. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alex Telles. Gabriel Jesus. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lozano. Eder Militao knocks it away. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eder Militao. It's Everton Ribeiro.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Could move up a gear here. Move forward, and quickly so. Ah, he's given it away. Danilo. Looking for the runner. Gets into some space. Takes on his marker. The shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. 5 minutes to add. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. A Mexico counter-attack is on here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Anthony. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. To meet it! And it's faded wide. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Crosses it in. Alisson has that under control. Anthony. Everton Ribeiro pinches it off him. Shifted upfield. Moreno. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Everton Ribeiro. And it's Danilo. Gabriel Jesus! He's going to be disappointed with that. Danilo. Everton Ribeiro. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many more does he want?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's found a way through.